Alright guys, for years I've always heard a debate in the fishing community about whether fishing is good during the cold weather or not. Well, today it's 20 degrees, the creek's partially froze, and we're going to put that debate to rest. Y'all stay tuned. We'll see y'all on the other end of the line. Alright guys, this is what I mean by everything's literally frozen outside. It's literally frozen, so let's see if we can catch a fish. Alright guys, it is solid. The creek is partially frozen, but where there's water, there's fish. So we're gonna go down here, cast the line, and see what we can get, if we can make it down here without falling in the creek. Can't catch the big one sitting on the couch, fellas. But we got this nice little rapid right here. Might be able to pull something out of it. We don't know, but we're gonna try. Alright, so we ain't got much current there. Not enough to push that bait like we want it, so we're going to move down just a hair more. Just a hair. Nothing too crazy. I'd like to get down here and cast right out where it comes out at that tree. It's usually a honey hole for me. So we're going to see what we can do. Might not even be able to get down there, but it is worth a shot. Alright, here we go, guys. As long as we don't end up in the water, we're okay. Alright, guys. Alright guys, here we go. On the dock runner. Well, we hit a hang up, guys. Not looking good. See if we can get it free. Alright, let's not break our only hook. I ain't got much leverage on this small pole here. It's the only bad part about these little things. Ah, we come loose. We came loose, y'all. Talk about luck. Alright, let's go for round two. Guys, nothing yet. Trout about like me, they don't like that cold weather too much, it don't seem. Try to float it under that ice a little bit. Yep, it missed it. It went right over top of it. Alright, we're going to try to hit this little current out here. If we can get over there. This little pole's hard to... Well, actually don't do too bad, to be honest with you. Alright, y'all, we're gonna move this sinker up a little bit. See if we can get her to float a little better. All right, right over there in that rapid. Alright guys, so nothing fancy here. I'm just going to be throwing some green garlic, power bait, yellow. One of the two usually gets a bite here. Alright y'all, been about 15 minutes, still ain't getting no bites, but I got faith there's one laying right down in there somewhere. Talk about fun if we can get them to bite on this little dock runner, that's for sure. But we're trying. No cast left uncast. Alright y'all. See if we can drop it over the edge of that ice over there. Got a couple big chunks coming down the creek right now. I don't know guys, I think I felt a bite right there. Put this glove on, my fingers are numb. Just fishing out here in this 20-degree weather ain't for the faint of heart, that's for sure. All right, y'all. So that first spot was a bust. All right, guys. So I'm gonna call it a bust on the cold weather fishing. And before y'all say anything, that is one of my best trout fishing holes that I know around here. You can catch them on your worst days here. So I'm gonna call the cold weather fishing a bust. Bust ice, bust your ass, bust the ice off your fishing bait. I mean, it's just a bust all the way around. But we will be back and we will be catching fish, so stay tuned. All right guys, like, share and follow for part 2.